let's talk about how to make a super easy ruffle. So I was showing y'all how to sew a basting stitch, which is a really long stitch without back stitching, and pulling your threads to make the ruffle. And somebody told me that they were taught to zigzag over dental floss. Mind blown. Seemed like a genius idea. Then I thought, can I just zigzag over regular thread? So that's what we're going to try today. I'm just pulling a piece of thread off. I don't have a project that I'm making this ruffle for. I'm just making it to see if this works. But if I had a length that I needed, then I would make sure my thread was longer than that, probably 12 inches or so. I'm gonna lay my thread, I've got a big tail coming off this end. I'm gonna lay my thread on top of my piece of fabric that I wanna ruffle, and I've got it pretty side down. The thread is on the back side. I'm gonna put it underneath my presser foot. Now, I want to choose a zigzag stitch, and then I wanna make it the widest stitch possible. Make sure that your tail is still there when you get started, and I would back stitch. I'm definitely back stitching on mine. I'm gonna follow the edge of my fabric with the edge of my presser foot. I'm gonna feed my piece of thread that I'm zigzagging over down the center of my presser foot and let my zigzag land on either side of the piece of thread. You can turn your sewing machine down if it's sewing too fast and you can't watch it. I'm gonna back stitch when I start at the beginning, and then when I get to the other end, I'm gonna back stitch again. Not only are y'all super encouraging, y'all are very knowledgeable and very helpful. I'm not sure why I didn't know about this trick, but it is genius. Okay, when I got to the other end, y'all saw how long my tail was when I started. Do you see how short it is? So be careful when you're sewing it that you're not pulling your thread too tight. Now, y'all, this might be the most genius idea I have ever heard. This is the easiest way I've ever made a ruffle. Ruffles aren't my favorite because I start gathering them and my thread breaks. Oh my goodness. Look at our ruffle. My name is Tammy. I'm your favorite sewing teacher, and I would love for you to come sew with me.